Hello, my sweet friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are doing well tonight. I'm noticing that my camera's a little bit at a tilt. I feel like I'm tilted. That might be better. Is that better? I hope so. Anyway, for those that don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type exclamation point replay. Let me know you were here. Let me know what you thought of the craft tonight. Hello, hello. I see everybody coming in.
Roxy just jumped in my now she's behind you. She wants to be on camera.
Let me
bad.
just get this shared over to the group, you guys.
She loves being on camera.
No. Hello, Kimberly. Hi, Martha. Hello, Betty. I haven't seen you for a very long time. Hello, Donna. How are you ladies tonight? Just trying to get it shared over to the sharing page, you guys. I know I've missed you guys too. Hello, sweet Tracy.
I'm going to turn my volume down before I start.
Yes, do. Why can't I? I can't even think of my own sharing page name, you guys. Oh my gosh. I should have gotten it up here beforehand. Oh, Donna, how are you doing, sweetheart? I haven't seen you for a while, too. It's good to see you. Why can't I find my own sharing page, you guys? Oh, we're just going to have to do it this way. There we go. Hi, Vicki. Thank you, Martha. Hello, Kitty. How are you doing? I'm having a hard time here, you guys. There we go. What is she doing back there? Oh my gosh.
You're a wiggle worm, Roxy.
Okay, sorry guys. Almost there. Okay, sorry. Hello, Rose. Hello, oh my gosh, I always mess up your name. Ali, right? Aline. Hi, Dawn. How are you, sweet friend? I'm so excited to see you guys. Hello, Tiggy. How are you? Happy Tuesday, you guys. Who had tacos for dinner for Taco Tuesday? Kevin made some raviolis for us tonight, and I just inhaled them. Hi, Kathy. How are you, sweetheart? You guys, I'm super excited to show you what I have tonight. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, tell me what you guys had for dinner. Tell me. All right, so we have a fun little green monster DIY tonight. We got to be careful with what we say.
Monster.
It is a green monster. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're going to get started because it is late for us. It is after 8 o'clock. I do work tomorrow. She is licking me. So we have a few different things that we're going to do and kind of like, I can't fit it all on my table at the moment. Philly cheesesteak Velveeta. You know what? We had that last night, Tiggy.
I just had that.
Kevin made that last night.
I made the Velveeta helper but I made the cheeseburger one. It was pretty good.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't have to cook it,
I
so
added
there we
some
go.
things to it, but it was good.
Time to craft. Hello, Denny. How are you? I'm sure this is not going to be enough black, but we will try to make do. Come on in. Say hello, everyone. Come on in.
Miller time to craft.
Roast with carrots. Oh, Kitty, your dinner sounds way better than mine.
Crispy onions on top.
Kevin made this little ravioli dish that was not that great. I was not impressed.
I agree. It wasn't that great, but it was quick.
Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes with gravy and corn. That today. Sounds better than mine, too. All right, so I just have some black paint, you guys.
Creamy chicken wild rice soup. Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Homemade.
You guys all need to come and teach Kevin how to cook for me since I don't have time.
She used to cook all the time because I ate tuna out of the can when I was single.
Homemade and
I used a George Foreman to make paninis. I lived on that stuff until I got married, and she was a great cook, and now she doesn't cook anymore.
Kevin's dinners used to consist of tuna straight from the can, you guys. Don't let him fool you. This is George Foreman.
I make paninis and frozen pizzas and
George Foreman stuff.
I had a George Foreman for chicken breasts.
Hi, Diane. How are you, sweet friend?
Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing, sweetie?
Homemade enchiladas. Oh, I love enchiladas. I love Mexican food. They don't have good Mexican food in Georgia.
No. It's like
they don't.
Americanized.
Just, after you come from California, they don't even know.
We're good, Diane. You're tired, Jennifer? I won't lie. I'm tired, too. I think I need to get a little bit more water on this.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly, my goldfish friend. How are you doing? Hello, Jacqueline.
Kimberly knows scatter good. So when your craft room is messy, you can say, I scatter good.
God. Jacqueline is crafting a gingerbread house as she's watching. Hello, Amy. I know, it's been a very long time. Yeah, we definitely need to go back to California for good Mexican food. Denny knows. Denny knows. Denny used to live in California too. Whittier, right, Denny? That's where you used to live.
Amy, hello.
Yeah, you guys, I've been really busy doing a lot of shifts at the hospital and at the clinic, and we've been trying to get organized. The garage.
Getting there.
We've just been working out of a mess in the garage. We had a lot of storage still out there, and so it's been a bit, but I think we're finally there. We just needed to get organized so that we could be more productive. The computer and the printer and everything's just been kind of all over the place. So printing shipping labels and packing slips and
Dana made gingerbread bowl fillers today. Whoa. I love gingerbread stuff.
Kimberly, I'm glad you can laugh about it. Your new name for your shop is Randall Ridge with...
Yeah, your last name.
Oh, Dawn, awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Sharon. How are you, sweetheart?
At least it's not scatter bad.
Oh, my gosh.
Scatter good.
Please stop picking on her.
I'm not picking on her. That's a good thing.
Goodness. What kind of crafts has everybody been working on? Let me know what you're working on. Is everybody completely out of fall crafts and into Christmas? Hi, Mary. How are you, sweetheart? I don't know if you guys can see this. You'll probably see it better once I get this little coat of paint on here. And then we'll do the next set. Okay. My paintbrush is pretty crummy, to be honest.
Thank you, Mary.
You're on to Christmas.
We already saw Christmas commercials.
Full-blown Christmas for Tiggy. I kind of just skipped right over fall, you guys. I didn't do much fall. My gosh, this is going to take me forever with this brush. It's like... Darn it.
Oh, he cut snowmen on his lathe? Wow.
All right, I'm giving up with this brush,
That's
you
what
guys.
my husband heard growing up. Some days he was scatter good and other days scatter bad. That makes it fun.
Oh, goodness.
It makes it fun.
All right, you guys, I got to get rid of this paint. This brush is terrible. It is not working well at all. Hi, Dawn. How are you, sweetie? Come on your page, girl.
You ready for Christmas? Well, it's starting the commercials already, so.
All right, you guys, I'm just using some black paint here. Neither did you. You're ready for Christmas. Same here. It's been nonstop making for your shop. It's crazy. I bet. It's starting to snow. Oh, at least it's not snowing.
Oh, look at this princess right here.
All right, you guys, I'm just going to whip out the makeup sponge because I was trying to use that other brush, but that was bad. My paint's a little thick, so I just
physical therapy, Amy.
put a little water in there.
Monique can relate to that.
Amy, we've
After her
missed you
accident.
too. How is everything going at home? Been thinking about you. All right, yeah, this is much quicker. If I had a roller brush, it would be even faster. All right, so this is a little different outside of what I typically do. You've been remodeling your husband's childhood home for, oh my gosh, Sharon,
Wow,
that's awesome.
Cool. Oh my God, she has it. Your husband's childhood home for your daughter. What could be better?
Martha, I said the same exact thing today. Like, I can't believe that it's already October 22nd. Like, what has happened to the time?
Time goes faster the older you get.
75 in upstate New York. Yeah, it was warm here today, too. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys something pretty funny. I was listening to the news, the radio the other morning going to work. So this is what we have so far. Okay. You guys can tell we're missing a little piece in there. 86, Martha. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I honestly don't know what it was here, but I do know it was warm. I don't know what.
It was like 80, 79, 80 here.
Gotta get another quick little coat on here, I think.
We need a good cold to get rid of the mosquitoes.
Well, we had some cold weather, and then now it's going to be hot again.
Yeah, time goes by faster the way older we get. It does.
It certainly does.
They say this year we may get some snow here in Georgia. It does occasionally snow.
I doubt it.
Oh, we'll see. They get it. They've had some.
Anyway, you guys, I was listening to the radio. I think it was last week on my way to work, and they were talking about this lady in Washington. You've already seen snow. Oh my gosh. This lady in Washington was feeding a raccoon. She had a couple raccoons that would come to her door, and she would feed them every day. And she went out one day to feed the raccoons, and she had over 100 raccoons show up at her door. 100. She had to call animal control to come out and get the raccoons out of her yard, and they charged her $500 per raccoon.
What? That's because she fed them.
Yes. So, don't. You guys saw that story? Wasn't that crazy? I didn't get to see like any pictures of it. I heard it on the radio. I was like, holy smokes. Right, Dawn? They're not very friendly. And you know what? I went to the hospital yesterday, and we have a stray Siamese cat that's out there that one of the ladies feeds. And there was 2 raccoons. They got the word out. You're right. There was 2 raccoons, and so she's been taking the cat down to a different place to feed her, but the raccoons were just down there trying to get the food, so she had to wait until they left. All right, so whoop. Let's just give this a quick dry. The picture was unreal. I'm gonna have to look for the picture, Betty, or see if I can find like a news clip of it, because that's just crazy. Yeah, right, Cindy? Jackets on, jackets off. I love the crisp, cool weather in the morning, though, you guys. Last week we had ice. I had ice on my windshield. I had to go out and warm my car up a couple days when I left.
This morning was beautiful. It was crispy. The air was cool and sunny skies. It was like 50 something.
Hello, Charlene. How are you? Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Just wait. We're going to get the O out in just a second. It's on the next one. It's on the next one, okay? Just you wait.
What does that spell?
Oh, awesome. Martha, it said, well, I kind of got them out of order, but can you see it? And you can kind of make out what that says, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, Donna. All right, let's get the next.
It's backwards.
It's backwards?
Yeah, when I saw it on there, look.
Is it? I didn't turn it.
I didn't see it. No, it said. I couldn't read what it said.
It was backwards, you guys. You're waking up to the low 50s in Florida? What? The green guy. Yep, the green guy. What? You bought a house? Congratulations. That's awesome, girl. All right, here's your O, Mary. Here's your O.
It looked backwards on my phone for some reason.
It was backwards?
No, not backwards.
Oh, Denny says it's not backwards. Okay.
It looked weird on
All
my
right. Now I have to pay attention here because not everything gets to be black. It's just scrambled, yeah.
It was scrambled. That's what it was.
Okay. All right. Anybody have any fun, interesting news to tell us? Charlene just bought a house. That's exciting. Sharon's redoing her husband's childhood home for their daughter. That is awesome. There's the O.
Closing next month.
Oh my gosh, girl. That is so exciting. Is it your first home, Charlene? Or did you sell your other home? Because I thought you had a home, but I mean, you could have been renting as far as I know.
And does it have a craft room?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Charlene's got one with the craft room because she's a heavy duty crafter. She does a lot of craft shows and she travels sometimes out of state. Tracy, why are you not on your page? Go get on your page, girl. You guys, if you guys have a business page, please go get on it. Come back and be on your page.
This one doesn't show.
Oh, Mary, I'm
What happened to
sorry.
this one?
Christy is not feeling that well either. Her husband came home from work. You know, he travels. He's on the road. And he came home with bronchitis and something else. A sinus infection. You've been renting. Haven't purchased a house in years. Okay, yep, that's where we're at
Great.
too.
Yep.
So exciting for you. Yeah, Christy is not feeling that well either. We were going to try to come on together, and she messaged me. She said, I'm really sorry. I'm going downhill. And there is a little bit of a stomach bug going around too, I hear.
Yep.
Okay. Almost done with the black, you guys. Then we'll get the good colors out.
What are you making? I came in late, Martha said.
Oh, Martha, we're making a green monster.
Oh, yes,
Christmas.
Kevin, of course there was a craft room and power tool room. More space. Awesome. That's
yes.
good.
Charlene
well done.
Charlene cuts her own cutouts.
Hi, Sue.
Are we going to buy here? Yes, we plan on buying eventually. We just still want to figure out where we want to be
be
honest.
South Carolina over by Hilton Head, but it's a little bit expensive and the taxes are super high, so we don't want to go back to the California kind of stuff. But there is some beautiful places in Georgia, not far from here, that we're interested in.
Yes, it is, Mary. It is. Can you guys see it? Let's see. What do you guys see on the screen? Just looks like a blobby mess right now, doesn't it?
What does this?
What we have here.
Yep.
I'll turn it this way. There we go. How about that? I turn it that way for you guys. Then you guys can tell what it is. Yes. All right. I got black paint all over my fingernails, you guys.
Well, at least you're wearing black.
But my fingernails are not black. My clothes
well, it's
are.
Halloween. It's Halloween. You can paint them black and orange.
Okay. All right. Now, I have to pay real close attention.
Roxy's back.
Okay. All right. I hope this is the right color, you guys. This is called lime green. I hope it's going to be kind of the right color for our little green monster. Yes, Charlene.
You hear Roxy?
Yes, Kimberly. It is already listed.
Roxy's talking.
Roxy is talking away. Woo, girl.
Okay. She wants to be on video. There you are.
This is only going to be the attachment piece, not the backboard. So, to help, with shipping, you guys can get it.
Is this going to be available, Kimberly?
Yes. No, she doesn't, Sue. She moved out last spring. All right. Okay.
Yeah, she has her own apartment.
Okay, Amy, that sounds good. I think that would be so interesting to see it.
Yeah,
this is the perfect color, you guys. Okay, this color is called lime green. It's by Folk Art. Perfect color. Wait until you guys see this put together. I think it's going to be so awesome. I mean, of course, I only saw it put together with no paint, so I think it's going to be even better with paint.
Roxy, why are you looking me in the chin?
Who are my fans of this green monster? Who are the green monster fans? Okay, Sue. Good to see you, friend. Okay.
This dog's giving me a bath on my arm.
Okay. You love it? You love the monster, Vida? Dawn, you love it too? All right. Now, this red... All right, think, Monique, here. This one's
right
red.
here.
This one's white. Okay.
Roxy monster.
This one is folk art. This color is called lipstick red, okay?
Green monster stencils.
Oh, Charlene, I have a small candy corn that I put on the, when you go to the website and look for the, in the fall stuff and look at the pumpkin girl. She has a small candy corn. I don't know if that's if that's the size you want or if you want smaller. Okay, red. Lipstick red. This was called, sorry, I got it distracted. Lipstick red is that color. Thanks, Vida.
That's right, Vida.
Oh, you totally killing me. Amy, you can't help but laughing. How is your husband doing? Got a little bit of green on there, I think.
Candy corn.
1 inch. Okay. Kevin, why don't you go out? Can you go out to the garage and get a one of those pumpkin girl kits?
What do you want?
The pumpkin girl kit. She's on the bottom shelf of the shelf with the shipping boxes. Go get the kit for the it's a pumpkin girl. You're probably not gonna know what it is.
Pumpkin girl?
Yeah, she's on. It's on the bottom shelf of the shelf with the boxes on it, the shipping boxes. I'll have Kevin pull it out. Okay. Now let's do the cuff. And I have to make sure I get paint and not... You guys, I was doing something the other day in here and I thought I got white paint and I got the I got my Mod Podge. Can you open that up and find that little candy corn in there?
Were you what?
Can you open that up and find the small candy corn?
Oh, yeah.
He's pushing himself too hard. He
Is
made
there
the
candy
decision
corn
to
in
go
here?
back on the road. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry.
There's no candy corn in here.
Yeah, there is right there.
Oh, that's the candy corn? Where's the
Kevin
stripes?
doesn't know what candy corn is.
Yeah, I do, but where's the stripes? It's supposed to be orange? Oh, you gotta paint them.
I don't know if that's too big or not. You're not able to do much either because you're being hurt and having to do physical therapy. I know.
We have some
Perfect. That's good,
I
Charlene.
have
Send
some
me a
new
picture.
glasses.
Send me a picture. You guys, I know I asked you guys for prayers too for Nita's husband. He had surgery last week. He was the one that was in the but a little bit smaller. Okay. They're laughing at you, of course. Anyway, Nita's husband was in the motorcycle accident. His surgery went well, but he's got a very, very, very long road ahead of him for recovery. I saw a piece that was missing. So keep him in your prayers. Keep Amy's husband in your prayers too. He's got a lot of health issues going on. Okay, let's give this a quick try. Thanks, Suzanne.
Pumpkin has a pumpkin girl with a purse.
Yes.
You have lots of purses too.
All right. Has anybody got to do anything fun and exciting lately? We have not.
They have the biggest festival for this weekend. We went to the Avicii Music Festival. Clint Black is going to be there. Sarah Evans. All these good artists. And also there's a rodeo in Rankin.
Yeah,
like
well,
30 minutes from us.
I work, so there we go with
I
that.
might head to the rodeo because the monitor tech at the hospital I work at is going to be at the rodeo. He told me to go.
Oh, gosh. I need to do a little more coat of white on here, you guys. You've been loving up on the new grandbaby. Congratulations. That's so awesome.
I love Sarah Evans too. She's good. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's always been really good.
Hi, Martha. How are you? Yes, Teresa. Hi, friend. How are you? I haven't seen you on a live in so long. Yes, we did. We got a new, we got a laser a while back. It's taken us a bit to get it up and going, but we finally did it. You have great grandson named Michael Boone, and he is so cute. Oh, how sweet. Okay, I'm gonna set this off to the side, you guys. But there is. Now we're gonna make this into a door hanger. Okay. You've been MIA for a while. Well, I hope it was not for bad reasons. That you're okay. You did the Apple Fest last weekend. You do it every year. You came home with a... Oh my gosh. That's the one. Is that the one that you went to last year, Charlene? That wasn't that great and that you were doing it, going to give it one more year? Amy, I know. So awesome that they're back together.
Rascal Flatts got back together?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
All right, you guys, this is just
God.
a round that I had in my stash, okay? You can use any round, okay? It doesn't have to be a thick one like this. This one is probably a little bigger than I need it to be. This one is 19.5 inches, but I think you can get away with an 18-inch board.
The singer didn't make it on his own very well. He had a couple songs, but...
Oh my gosh, Teresa.
That's probably why he got back together with the group. He should have never left.
That's exciting though, Teresa. You get to take care of the grandbaby. All right, we're going to do something a little different to stain this, you guys, and I'm really excited about this. It has glitter all over it. We are going to put in here some brown antiquing wax, okay? This is the liquid wax from Home Decor. And I hope that that's going to be enough.
We got a baby right here.
We're just going to do that. Okay. Then we're going to add some water.
Teresa,
Okay. Oh, okay.
Teresa, when you raise kids, it's different, but when you're a grandmother, it seems like it's a blessing. It's so much easier.
Can you grab me a small popsicle stick over there? The smallest ones. Yes, you did it right that time. Hi, Betty. How are you? I know, Teresa. That's got to be super exciting to be able to keep the grandbaby during the day.
I want some grandbabies here.
We have one grandchild. They moved from Washington State. He got out of the Navy, and they're now in California. And so they call me in FaceTime once in a while. And it's so wonderful. Okay, so we have that brown antique wax, and I added water here.
They're doing their 25-year celebration.
Hi,
tour.
Kelly. How are you, girl?
Oh my gosh. I love that. I'm glad they got back together. He just didn't cut it on his own. The band is what made the whole thing work.
Where did I put those?
He thought he could go on his own, I guess.
All right.
Roxy, why are you licking my knee?
I hope that there's enough in here, you guys.
I just lost you.
All right.
Where are you now?
So we're going to use this to stain our wood. And I know right now I don't have enough because this is a very large piece. So we're going to put more in here before I get too far. And my colors don't match. Brooks and Dunn. I know, Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn back together is incredible. They were the best. Who didn't dance to all that kind of music? Under the Neon Moon and all those songs that you did?
Let's see. We can use a wipe if that's going to help. Thanks, Denny. I knew that. I do that all the time.
All these artists, these older artists are getting back together because country is becoming kind of a pop thing and are moving in and changing it. I'm glad these older artists are getting back together.
Sometimes you forget your own tricks, Denny.
Roxy, why are you giving me a bath on my knee?
All right. Has a lot to do with, I think my board is old. All-time favorites, yes. We love country music here. Thank you, Kimberly. Yes, I know. I tell you guys that all the time to wet the board. You know what? I think probably...
Well, look at the shirt I'm wearing. What does it say right here? Willie Nelson.
Poor Christy does not like country music, and when we went to Texas, that's all we had in the car.
I have Willie on my back, too. I don't know if you can see it, but
All
Willie's
right.
on my back.
Got the board wet. Now we'll just put their wax on there.
Keith Urban's one of my favorites, too, in a little big town. I agree, Amy. We saw Brad Paisley in concert. Monique won tickets on a radio station. We saw Brad Paisley and who was with him? Dirk Bentley.
Dirk Bentley when he was
He
brand
had a good
new.
show.
When he
put
was
on a
still
good
brand new, yeah, he opened for Brad.
He had a lot of good stage presence. He was fun.
So yes, I won it on a radio show. You'll die laughing. So they were asking a question. Whoever called in with the right answer won the tickets. And the question was, what was the most popular? Something about what was the most popular thing sold for pets? I think something like that. I don't know. It was pet clothes, and I won.
It was what?
Pet clothes. That's what your parents listened to growing up and we learned to love it. Yeah. Yes, you listen to country and oldies when you're cutting wood.
I love the oldies.
Yeah, I was brought up on country music too.
My great cousin was Waylon Jennings. I'm not kidding. My family's all Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas.
Kelly, go get on your
McCoy.
page. Kelly, why are you not on your page? You guys, if you have a page, please go get on your page. All right, now I'm gonna get the sides, you guys. I'm sorry.
I miss hearing Colin Ray. Colin Ray was one of my favorites too. He was good. We were raised on country sunshine, Kelly said. There you go. Sugarland, they're so good. Amy, yeah, I bet. She can sing.
Okay. Has anybody...
Or Snoop Dogg says she can sang.
Anybody watch The Voice? We like to watch The Voice. We started getting into The Voice recently.
Yeah, it's a good show. They have a lot of country artists too. A mixture.
Little Big Town, open for Keith
Zach
Urban.
Brown, yeah.
Oh.
We were country when country wasn't cool. Yeah, Susan. My dad always put the country music on.
Yes.
When I went through the Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, that stuff, I always swayed toward the Southern rock, like Marshall Tucker, the Eagles. And as I started getting in my 20s, I started drifting more to the country stations and came back to my roots.
All right. That looks good. Let me give this a
Came
quick
back to my roots and
Wow.
showed up in boots.
NBC, what is on? You're watching because of Michael Bublé.
I'm watching because of Michael Bublé. Isn't that guy great?
Oh,
Seems like a nice person.
I don't know what channel, what station is it on? Is it on NBC or ABC? I have no idea. I don't have ownership of the remote,
I'm not
so
sure
I
which
don't
one.
know.
But I like Michael Bublé's personality. I never seen him before, but I've heard his music. He's
You
good.
saw an older show of Reba. Yeah,
He's
she's
a
on
crooner.
again, Marlene. Marianne, sorry, I can't see that far for some reason.
NBC, Amy said.
Oh, it is NBC. Okay.
Yeah. It's a good show.
All right, let's give this a dry, and then we're going to start kind of putting it together.
Stories. Bublé.
Oh my gosh. Michael,
And Snoop. Michael and Snoop together are funny.
your black tie affair.
Oh, she's finishing the song.
Yeah. Don't ask me to sing. You guys don't want me to do that. I am not Stephanie. I do not. Yeah. This guy can. Not me.
Yeah.
I probably couldn't even come up with the words.
Ruin my black tie with crazy.
Yeah. All right. Not too much words, though. Oh, yes. Alan Jackson is good. Very good.
75 Johnson, electric coat.
Who else did I see? Oh my gosh. I cannot remember who that was that I saw many, many, many years ago. Shania Twain opened for him. Amy, I love it. All right, it's still a little wet, but I think we're going to be okay. All right, so there's our board. And I got to make sure that I get my top in the right place. All right. Oh, So excited about this, you guys.
Oh, Randy Travis. Oh my God.
Randy Travis.
He had a
That's who it
stroke. I
was.
feel so bad, but he did some great music. He was an actor. He's actually done some music even though he had a stroke through somebody else.
Did you guys hear about that?
It was special. He actually wrote some music and somebody else sang it for him.
They used AI.
Yeah.
They used AI to create new music for Randy.
The guy was incredible.
And they have this young guy that did it, and then it was just amazing.
It was incredible. His
George
face just lit up when he did
George Strait. I think George Strait was who I saw that. Oh, I just broke this. Darn it. That Shania Twain opened for him.
You broke a letter?
I'm going to have to glue it together. He is an amazing singer, but he is not an entertainer.
Okay, Amy. Your hubby's messaging her. When your hubby messaging you,
he's on the road.
You need to answer because
he's on the road.
Remember that?
All right. So if you get this, be mindful. If you put it on the tape, it is a little fragile.
Yeah, Alan Jackson has some health issues, I heard too, but he's still hanging in there. I used to like Toby Keith a lot. So sad.
Come on. I may have to put it together as we set it down.
You saw Conway Twitty? Oh my God, when you were 16 years old? Oh, what a memory.
There we go. I think that was it. Wow, that's so cool, Dorothy. That is awesome.
George Jones? The local racetrack. He was half hour late, drunk. Finally arrived. Yep, that's him. That's him. That's George Jones.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so funny.
He put on a great show. Of course he did. They played drunk all the time. That's their norm.
A lot of them do. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to put this together as we glue it onto the board. Let's do this first.
Our daughter's really into Morgan Wallen. She just went to his concert. Was it North Carolina? I think he just had a show.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, at the Panther Stadium.
Is that where she... Oh, is that what she was doing there?
Morgan Wallen was playing at the Panther Stadium. Her boyfriend took her. And she said, "This is my other boyfriend, Morgan Wallen."
Look at how awesome this is going to look, you guys.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm not a... Thank you, kitty.
No, I never saw that, Susan.
What did Susan say?
Have you ever seen a collaborative group that was started? I think it's Caked Country, saying, "You'll never know who will be singing." They did a country roads and "I Will Always Love You" medley.
No. Oh, wait. Country.
They did Country Roads. Oh, yeah. It was great, she said.
There's a new, who just came out with a song using that music, Jelly Roll.
Oh, yeah.
Jelly Roll just came out with a new song that's
I didn't like him
that.
at first because he came from like a rock kind of thing, but he's actually a good guy. He's a good singer. He has some good songs. And all the other country people seem to love him, so he's warming up to everybody. I'm kind of liking him now.
I'm not sure that I like the song though, and it's gonna have to grow on me just because, you know, I'm old school. I remember what, you know, Country Roads song used to be. Try not to get my fingers in this glue. Now,
I don't like his tattoos either, but that came from a different part of his life, so I accept it. I accept it. It's fine. He seems like a very genuine kind of guy. But his songs actually have a lot of stories of his life.
all right, you guys, I think I've showed you guys this glue before, but I'll show you it again in a minute. There is other glue. I've seen other people use some glue, glitter glue. Of course, it's just the clear glue that works just as well.
Kenny Rogers? Oh my God, don't say it to Monique. She loved Kenny. She loved Kenny.
I grew up in Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton,
went and saw him.
Neil Diamond.
I love Neil Diamond. No one could sing like him.
Okay. Thompson Square. Oh my gosh. You've seen a lot.
The Trailer Choir. I've heard of that somewhere.
Oh, wait.
My family's all country people, so I'm sure I heard it through them.
Let me get Grinches on here. Let me get this.
John Denver, yeah, I remember him.
And then
Country roads take me home.
To the place.
That was sad. His plane accident. It happened in California.
We got a lot of country fans here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Neil Diamond was...
You guys will die.
He was a cantor in his church, a Jewish church. That's how he got started. And he was a great singer, and they made some albums and took off.
Ah! Can you believe? Look at my finger got stuck to this. Oh my gosh!
God, you just broke it off.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's coming up.
You guys! This stuck to my finger!
You glued your fingers to it.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that. She's stuck. What the heck? You got to glue those together.
I did not do well with that, you guys.
You got to figure out a way to glue it without touching it. You know what? Maybe you put the glue on the board and then stick it.
No, you can't because you don't know where to put it. All right. No. Well, I really messed that up, you guys.
There's got to be a way. I'm sure you'll fix it. What do crafters do?
Do not
fix accidents.
Do not glue to your fingers.
Crafters always fix ouches.
Yeah. Guess what? Our G is going to hang off a little bit.
Country Roads, that's official WV song.
Darn it. It's a little crooked, you guys. It's a little crooked because I glued it to my fingers and it was a hot mess. Now I'm going to glue I'm about to glue my fingers to my fingers in here.
What do you got? Do you have something to take it off with? What do you take the glue off with?
I don't know. A nail file. Oh my word. Oh my word. All right, we're going to have to cover up the little...
Melissa said, hey, Monique and Kevin, of course, Sweet Roxy loves several of your kids. I've got to decide which ones I want to order.
Aww.
All right. Are you all near Savannah? I'm in Augusta. So, oh my God.
Kevin wants to go there so bad.
It's 2.5 hours from us. No, I want to go to St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, okay.
Well,
yes.
That's neat to see, too. There's some neat things in Augusta, too, right? Tell me about them.
All right, look at... It's a little crooked, you guys, only because I glued my fingers to it.
Betty, you went
That's what we have so far.
Country Thunder.
Hi, Keffany. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah. You guys can see, I have to be careful not to...
Not Stephanie, Keffany.
Keffany, yes.
It's good. I like that because it's K, like my name.
Okay. Now we're going to put this little guy together.
Tony loves Savannah.
Look, you have to hold, when you're grabbing it, you have to hold it like this, you guys. Not like I did and glue your fingers together.
Yeah, Savannah's beautiful. I mean, there's a lot to see there. There's a lot of history there.
You guys, look at how awesome this is going to look.
Oh, you went to Nashville, Sheila.
I can't put these little pieces in there yet because if I do, I probably won't get them back out. But look at...
In Nashville, every artist has their own bar.
Oh my gosh.
Did it work out even though you got stuck to it? Oh yeah, of course you crafted it.
Well, the G's are
There's got to be a way to glue it without sticking it to your fingers.
The G, I'm going to... Well, this I can put on the wood.
What about wearing gloves when you stick it? Does it stick to the gloves too?
Yeah. But
at least, glue,
at least I'll be able to get my fingers out.
Glue-proof gloves? You're so funny. I don't think I've ever seen it live before. I know, isn't it? Dollywood? You always want to go to Dollywood?
There's a first for everything, Sheila.
Nashville's a happy place, yep. On the highway station, they have that bar, Margaritaville. I want to go there. The guy records live from there. It sounds so fun.
Oh my God.
We lived there and we never went. We lived there for like a year almost. The Ryman and the Grand Ole Opry, yep, been there.
We, my daughter and I went up towards the Dollywood area for Thanksgiving one year when we were there, and it took us hours just to get to the top. And when we got to the top, it was wall-to-wall people, and I'm like, let's go.
Too many people.
Too many people. I just couldn't, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Betty, we love Toby Keith too. It was sad. He was a good patriot, artist. Had some great music.
Okay. Oh. We're missing a finger. Where's the other finger? How did I miss a finger, Kevin?
How'd you miss what?
We're missing a finger.
A finger?
Yeah.
Where?
This one. See that finger?
The inside part?
Is it still in here? Oh, here it is.
It's in, I thought you had it. There it is. I knew you had it.
Guys, look at... Oh my gosh.
We need a dog. We need the dog.
Now, imagine this
Oh my
straight,
God.
you guys. I did not, Suzanne. I did not. I purchased this.
I love Montgomery Gentry too. Gentry died in a plane crash too, in Tennessee. Sad.
Okay.
I like John Michael Montgomery too.
Now, this would be so cute on here. Okay, you can get these at Hobby Lobby, but mine was completely out. I actually bought these last year and never used them. I just don't think that two, we'll have to see if
you
two.
love Tybee? We've been there once only. We've been here a year and a half. We only been at Tybee once. It's so crowded.
Two actually might work.
Forget going to holidays there. It's just too crowded. We don't do crowds that well anymore. That's when we get out of California.
Thanks, Beverly. I didn't see you come in. So look at that, you guys. If you like this, you make sure you run over to your Hobby Lobby and see if they have these, okay?
What is that?
Because
where'd you get that green hair?
They came from Hobby Lobby. They have a whole entire aisle dedicated to this green guy. You have the stencils from Amazon. So I got some different ones because I only had two. I didn't know if it was going to be enough.
Oh my God. I haven't seen his son. I'll have to look him up.
So
John Michael Montgomery.
I wanted to show you guys an idea in case you can't find it. So I found this also at Hobby Lobby. This was not on the green guy's aisle. It was somewhere else. It was closer to the florals. So I thought this would be cute.
Yeah, Tybee has lots of shells and sand dollars and shark teeth.
With these little guys here. You found hundreds of sand dollars.
Yeah, Tybee has a lot of shells and sand dollars, and it's because it's the low country. The water comes down really low there.
So I thought this would be just as cute, you guys.
My brother got to meet in person John Michael Montgomery. This is my brother. I've seen a lot of artists due to many years in the military. My brother got to escort Robin Williams. Wow.
Wow.
When he was overseas. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so my staple gun is never going to get all of this on here at one time. So we're going to have to pull this apart. They look great with, yes, don't they? I think they do too. So, you guys, I'm just going to pull these apart because I'm going to staple these on. But
with this thing?
Yeah, this wire is a bit too thick.
Is it charged?
Yep, it is charged. All right, it might get a little loud, you guys.
Boom.
You like it better? Oh, good. So that strand was a little expensive. It was $11.99, but everything is half off, and it's really full, and I only needed one for each side instead of two for each side.
Just walk out to the sandbar and dig
and I
your
could
toes
probably
down.
even
oh
do.
Oh my God, we gotta go.
I could probably even get away with just one strand.
Don't ever mess with her when she has that gun in her hand.
Let's see.
The staple gun is dangerous. You saw the Oak Ridge Boys? Oh my gosh. I keep messing up your... life. I keep hitting the wrong button.
You swiping out?
Yep. I have to go back in again.
You do that all the time. One of those would look good. Oh, you're right. Kitty. That's a great idea. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. We might not need 2 of these. We might be able to get away with 1. And I definitely, this one is not.
I love seafood. Monique does not any seafood. I love lobster, crab, shrimp. I love fish and chips, the old-fashioned London style fish and chips. She doesn't like any seafood.
No. All right, let's see. Wait, is this the one that I got to put on here? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, let's see. I made a bow already, you guys. So let's see if I'll have to fluff it out, but it might be too big. Might have to trim it down a little.
Well, we cut it out on our laser.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to trim the bow down. Because look at it's covering up the little hand.
Marquita, we cut it out on our laser.
Hi, Marquita. Did I say it right?
Marquita?
Welcome. I know it's hiding. It's definitely hiding a hand. I have to make my bow smaller. Because we don't want to do that. I should have went down just a little bit. And I didn't plan very well. Got it. I said it right. Okay, I'm terrible with pronunciation, you guys. All right. Let's try that. All right. Yeah, my bow is much too big. I'm definitely going to cut that baby down. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to cut the bow down. These came from Hobby Lobby as well. Oh, I love these. Okay, where to put it?
Boom.
What are you booming? No. We cut it out in the laser. We have a laser. It's in the shop. Somebody hit exclamation point commands. I think the shop name comes up. GraceandTatteredLace.com. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. So cute.
Well, that's nice. I like the way you did those.
I have to fix this
Those
over
squirrely
here.
things, whatever they're called.
I'm gonna have to fix my bottom part where I tried to glue my fingers together, though, you guys.
Yeah, your fingers don't go in there. The jiggle balls. You have to adjust those little jiggle balls.
There we go. All right. So cute. So cute. Okay. I might have to remake my bow. Because I'm not liking it at all.
Where are you putting it?
I don't know. It's so big.
It's big.
It is big, you guys.
You're done?
No, we gotta fix the bow.
Oh.
Do I just cut the tails off?
No, it's not from Hobby Lobby. We cut it out on our laser.
Hi, Jane. Thank you. All right. Now, let's just make this smaller. Can you give me another zip tie out of that top drawer? I don't know, Sheila. I think that if I cut the tails down, the loops are going to be too big then. Thank you.
Roxy.
So, we'll just do this.
I would love to add the dog MX to it. Any chance you have a file for him?
What?
The dog MX? What's that?
Oh, the green monster has a dog. Is that what you're telling me? Because I'll be honest, I don't know much, but I will see if I can do that.
Tell Monique that. There are several good places in Tybee that have seafood and burgers and chicken. I know, we have to go there. We went to Huckapoo's, they had good pizza. Good place to watch sports.
Who Kimberly asked that. Kimberly, I bought several files and I haven't been able to look at all of them yet. I actually joined a private group and the files are available, and so, but I haven't had a chance to look at all of them yet. I don't know if there is, but I will see what I can find.
Wow, it's 9:15 here.
So you guys, all I'm doing is I'm just taking my ribbon and folding it down a little bit and pinching it together.
All right, you're done with your craft. I'm gonna cut out, guys.
The dog is right behind me. I'm not done with the craft.
There you are. This one.
Can you get this dog from behind me, please? I don't know if you guys can see, but Roxy just climbed up right behind me. I'll still probably have to cut my tails down. And you know what?
Tails.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just going to do a smaller.
Your tail?
He doesn't even need to go to bed. Kelly, how come you're not on your page yet? He does not need to go to bed. He does not work.
What? I have to cut 25 pieces of wood tomorrow.
I think we're going to make it a little smaller. The kids love the dog.
The kids love this.
The grandkids do.
They can see Roxy?
No.
Oh.
Kimberly's grandkids love the dog that goes with the green monster.
Not as cute as Roxy, though.
Okay, yeah, I think this is going to be better. Let's cut these tails down. I have glitter all over me, you guys. You're crafting. Was that Kimber that said that? I missed the name. I thought I saw Kimber.
They would love Roxy, too. Yeah, they would.
Oh, that's Kelly that said that. Oh, okay. Are you making some, doing some, no, you're not cutting. You wouldn't be cutting right now, Kelly. I was going to ask Kelly if she was cutting out any of her wood kits right now, but it's probably too late and...
Some love.
Hi, Nikki.
Let me see.
Some Love Crafts.
Some Love? Oh, yeah.
Some Love. Yep.
Some Love with a U.
Ooh, I almost did that one backwards. All right.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Brenda. How are you, sweetie? I'm tired, you guys.
You don't use a bow dabber on that?
Is that what you just asked me? I did
No,
not.
I did.
I know. I did not, did I?
Nope, you need it by hand.
What size do we have? We got the Omtech, and we got the 100 watt.
24, 40, 100 watt. Big beast.
And we... Okay, did I get them all down there now? Hi, April. Okay. I think this bow might be better.
Yvonne. Hi, April.
Is that Yvonne? Hi, Yvonne. Okay. All right, I think we got a better size bow, you guys. You know me, I always make my bows way too big. Wait till you see what it's gonna go on, Nikki.
Hi, Karen.
You want one just to cut for yourself. Melissa, I don't know anything about like the personal size ones, but I'm hearing that the X tool is pretty good. I'm hearing a lot of the people that have Glowforge aren't that happy with it.
Yeah, this has been wonderful.
But she just wants us. Oh man, look at it, got scratched up on that wheel.
You did? Oh, it's on the brake. You gotta put some more paint on it. Fixed. You crafters fix everything.
I don't know a lot about the smaller ones. Thanks, Brenda. There we go. Much better. The X tool is great, April. That's what I've heard. I have definitely heard that.
Well, I'm just tired with my yawn.
Okay, well, for those
that can fix anything, yeah, I know.
Except for glue my fingers together. Those of you that are just coming on, I attempted to glue my fingers together and the wood to my fingers all at the same time.
Pull the letters apart.
All right, let's see if we can get this.
I think she needs to glue the bottom of them only just a little bit without spreading the glue too far. Or use something to spread it without your fingers.
Let's see if we can get this on here.
I can get you a little syringe in the hospital. If you fill it with glue and you can just get right on the letters and it won't get on your finger. How about that?
Did I use up all my... Oh, it's jammed.
That might work. Oh.
Sorry, Roxy. Can you find that?
Staple?
Yeah, because... Oh, my.
Is there more?
A small... Like a little piece fell.
What's that, Rox? I know what you're getting at. It's metal. Nope. I don't see it.
Okay.
Yep, I do. One. Single.
That's it. I told you it was a little one. Okay, let's try that again, you guys.
Roxy eats everything, guys. That's why you have to grab her.
There we go.
Even staples. You don't know if you could even get set up? Well, we didn't either. It wasn't easy.
I ended up having to hire a professional. It was the best money I ever spent. It was not cheap, but it was well worth it.
You got us set up really nice.
We were having a lot of problems.
We had no clue how to work this thing or how to line it up or how to focus it. And now anytime we have any questions,
We just give him a call.
We just give him a call. Forever.
All right.
So,
look at you guys.
For one flat fee.
All right. I have to fix this, you guys. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to fix that. I have to pull that off of there and redo it because that's what I tried to glue to my fingers. Those of you that came on late, we'll see how I have to do that. Can you open that drawer and get me some rope?
You have rope in the drawer? Oh my God. She even has rope in her drawer.
All right, then we're going to give it a...
Big rope.
Give it a hanger.
That's like lasso kind of rope. Like a lasso.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Kelly. Do you all
we do. We don't have that. We have a fan built into the exhaust pipe on top of the fan that's built into the machine, and a long hose, and we put it way out in the yard, and it blows it right out of the garage.
Let's see, is this gonna go through
so,
here?
So yes, with a big compressor, which is an increased air assist, and this guy told us what to buy, what to get. I went to Lowe's with a whole list of things to get on top of getting my compressor, and he showed us how to hook everything up.
And Nikki says, be careful, she knows how to use that rope too.
Yeah, I bet. Hitty hawk. There we go. That was Some Love that said that.
Yeah, her name's Nikki. Some Love is Nikki.
Kitty Hawk said, watch out, Kevin, she'll tie you up.
All right, there you guys. I just put a little door hanger on the back. And if I had used hot glue on my Grinches, then it wouldn't be a problem. We can get that fixed. But thank you, girl.
Whoa, here she comes.
All right, so there we go, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have to fix this, you guys. So don't. I got it crooked.
So dang cute.
It was very comical. I tried to glue my fingers and the wood together. Thank you, April. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Kitty and Shane. Hi, Shane. I didn't see you sneak in. Melissa, thank you. I didn't see you either. All right, you guys. Well, this is in the shop. Not the backboard, just the attachment so that it'll be a lot easier to ship. Thank you, Chris. The greenery on top came from Hobby Lobby. I think it turned out amazing. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, sweet Tracy.
Yeah, I was cutting with a jigsaw for quite a while.
Yeah,
now
Melissa.
It's in a box. I got the laser.
Hi, Carol.
All I gotta do is cut. All I gotta do
Denise,
is cut the wood for to fit inside the laser now. The plywood and MDF.
Yes, so we definitely have the machine that cuts everything for us now. It's really nice. Thank you, Melissa. All right, you guys, thanks for coming on and joining me for that impromptu live. I'm sorry I haven't been on lately. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get on a little bit more often now that we're starting to get a little bit more organized. I've got to learn how to delegate and teach Kevin how to do things because that's part of my problem. I do it all. Thanks, Yvonne.
You don't do
Thank
it all.
you, Melissa. Kevin he turns the machine on and he does a lot out there, but I do a lot of the stuff that he doesn't do.
Computer stuff.
Good night, Kelly. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. You have a wonderful night. I hope that you all have a beautiful day tomorrow. I will be at work, but we appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, and we've missed you all dearly, and hope to be back with you guys on a regular basis.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Good night.